The dream for every American should be the same, that folks should have the opportunity to build their life. And the time is now, really, for us all. We can make things work here for folks of color that affords them job opportunities, that affords them education, that affords them home ownership. Those three things are more our focus than ever. We want to get folks connected to those career ladder opportunities here: biotech, healthcare, technology, construction. We need to be training folks hands-on to get them in those areas.
We went down to the Urban League, and they had all this information about MG&E. Normally you go through like 9 months of training for this type of work. They wanted to get some guys in and just teach us how to do this. I liked it from the get-go. I get compensated very well for what I do.
A lot of our employers are telling us that their workforce will be retiring, and that tells me that this community needs an insurgence of folks that are going to be ready to work.
Oh, you want something, go to Urban League. They can help you out. Being able to pay my bills on time and, you know, not robbing Peter to pay Paul is really good.
In college readiness and career development, we want to focus our kids on thinking about career opportunities in college, even at the middle school level.
I lived in a low-income home, so it was very hard for my mom to, pay for supplies, buy books. She told me every single day, get your homework done and, do what you got to do to make it. The Urban League, they helped me help myself. Setting up tutoring programs, setting up mentor programs. Every time I had a question, every time I needed any assistance, I can always go to them. I'm a third-year student here at the UW. Every day that I'm in class, I am so glad that I'm there. The path that I started to take was anthropology, but I love performing so much that I'm going to do dance.
A lot of our adults and our youth aspire to be great. They've just not had the opportunity.
But if you just have that one person who believes in you, then you can always find strength in them.
We want to do something to move folks into home ownership. So the Urban League has a lease-to-own program that we have about 50 houses in this community, 50 families transitioning to home ownership.
We were ready to get into a house. We wanted that stable environment for our children. We wanted to build that financial base to help us get going.
Everybody needs help. No matter how big or small it is, everybody's going to need help one day.
We rent to own for 15 years, and we've been here 5.
They showed us a way for more freedom.
I love having a house. It has a great backyard and a great front yard.
I feel lucky because not a lot of people have a house.
They gave us a chance, to provide for our children and our family. And that was really important to both of us.
The successes that the Urban League is having right now is because we stand on the shoulders of great individuals that have been part of the Urban League movement for the past 40 years. And now the Urban League today is more on top of what it takes to make this community tick. We're building a Center for Economic Development. This 36,000 square foot building will allow us this opportunity to really build a world-class center for the Urban League. We can get folks career ladder opportunities. We can get our kids into college and into careers. And we can build more home ownership opportunities in this community in Madison for folks of color. This effort doesn't happen by just the Urban League. We have friends of the Urban League that make this programming work. But we need more friends.
We've come a long way. We've come a long way.
I'm going to retire from here. I don't plan on going anywhere else.
The kind-hearted people at the Urban League, they're just like my family.
Knowing that there's somebody out there who cares to help.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful.
And that's really what the Urban League is about. And you see opportunities like that happening, and that makes you hopeful. That makes you hopeful because we have a number of other families that want that same opportunity. And as long as folks want that opportunity, we want to be able to give them access to it.